Recorded Books presents a Southern Voices production of Best of the South, from the second decade of New Stories from the South, edited by Shannon Revenel, and selected by Ann Tyler. This book is copyrighted 2005 by Algonquin Books of Chapel Hill. This recording is copyrighted 2006 by Recorded Books, producer and publisher of Southern Voices, celebrating the rich heritage and distinct characteristics of Southern writers. We open this book with the following from Ann Tyler's introduction. An old woman recollects a trip across a bridge, over and over and over. A child traps his mother on the front porch roof and refuses to release her. A boy mistakes death for the landlady's son, come to collect the rent. What do these people have in common? They are characters in just 3 of the 186 stories that Shannon Revenel has chosen as the best from the South during the past decade. It's 20 years now since the series first began, which means that for 20 years various people, first Shannon Revenel herself, later different fiction writers she has deputized volume by volume, have attempted to explain just what it is that makes a story Southern. It's not an easy task. Strictly speaking, it's not even a necessary task, because we could legitimately say that a Southern story is just a story that happens to have a Southern setting, or one that's written by an author who at some point has lived in the South. But the temptation is to argue for more, to suggest that there's still, even in 21st century America, a quality unique to the South that permeates much of its fiction. 10 years ago, when I introduced the first Best of the South, I proposed that at least 8 of the 20 stories I chose were dyed-in-the-wool Southern. Relocate those 8 to Boston, and you wouldn't fool a soul, I said. They would still have a Southern feel to them, deep down in their bones. I was happy to discover this, but also a bit surprised. Even back then, our country had begun to seem homogeneous. The same fast foods, the same brand names, almost the same language from border to border. I'd expected the stories to be indistinguishable from, New England or Midwest.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?